Alright guys, so we got the phone out here. I got my Bluetooth I just turned on and the Parrot Swing pops up, so we're going to go ahead and hit that. We are connected, I believe, to the Parrot Swing. Yep, we're connected. Okay, so let's go back out of here and find my app, Free Flight Mini app. Go ahead and hit that. See if we can hook up to the, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and make sure this thing's hooked up first. I see where it's spinning here. I'll try to get out of the reflection so you guys can see. It is, I'm not sure if it's connected. Let's see, we'll hit start, what it does. Not connected. Okay, so let's go back. And as you can see, the eyes are still blinking green on the actual quadcopter. Really is an update too that I have to. I haven't done the update yet for this guy. There is a product update they want you to do. I actually want to see what these buttons are for. Actually, today it's kind of my main concern. What I wanted to see is what these buttons are for. Alright, we are connected. The light stopped blinking green, so it's connected. Now we're going to turn the controller on. Hopefully that will connect as well. You can see it's blinking green on the Parrot. Sometimes you got to turn it off and turn it back on. The controller. There is an update, and we're going to go ahead and update it now. I think a lot of my problems is that I haven't done the update. So when you do get this, guys, go ahead and do your update. I'm going to go ahead and come back when this is, I'm going to turn my camera off just to save the battery. When this is updated, we'll come back. It updated itself. It did the firmware update, and it actually rebooted the drone. It shut the drone off for a second. The lights went red. They went from one side to the other side, red, blinking, and then it went to green, and it was blinking green, and then it connected back to my phone. So it is updated. All right, I suggest you guys do that. Now we're going to try to hook this. Like I said, we're going to go back and try to hook my Flypad to my quadcopter, airplane, or whatever you want to call it. Kind of hard to name this one. I don't know if you call it airplane or a quadcopter or a hybrid. Probably a better name for it. All right, there we go. So what I did was I went ahead and hit the little control icon. There's a controller icon on the screen, and now we're connected to the Flypad through my phone as well. So let's go back now. Alright, so we should be able to start now. Okay, so now we have the timer, and we got 80% battery. Got takeoff, where you can take off from either here or you can take off from here, same thing. But the thing I want to find out is what these B and A 1 and 2. We know what the R2 and the L2 buttons do. This puts it into airplane mode. This will do it upside down, and this will do it straight forward. Okay, and there's 3 modes, but there's an R1 and an L1 as well, and I'm not really sure what those two do, so we're going to try those as well. The L1 is like a U-turn. It'll actually cause it to turn, but let's go ahead and take off and go out here. Alright, go up a little bit. So I'm going to try I'm going to go out here just a little bit, and I'm going to hit this L1, guys. See here, L1. Let's see what it does. So, not really sure what it's doing. See if we can bring it back though. Oh wow. Not really sure what it just did. Huh. Not really sure, guys. See if we can bring it back though. See if we can yaw it this way and bring it back. Whoa. Okay. Trying to bring it back, it's not listening, so. Okay, now it's back in control. So whatever the L1 does, it's weird. It actually makes it almost like it changes modes, the L1 does. Alright, let's try the R1, see what it does. So forward, still forward, back, still back. Left is still left, right, still right. So I'm not really sure what that one does either. Bring it back here. When you're in airplane mode and you want to get out of airplane mode, you know, by hitting this, you're in airplane mode, and let's say you're in number 3, which is the most fast airplane mode, and you want to get out of it, you want to go back into quadcopter mode, you can hit this button at any time, the takeoff button, and it'll put you back into quadcopter mode. Let's try these buttons. Let's see what 1 does. So 1 just makes it do a spinabout. Okay, that's what 1 does. So let's see if we can get it back facing us again. Okay. All right. Huh. So okay, that's right. Okay. So let's see what 2 does. So 2 does a half turn. Let's see. Half turn. Half turn. Half turn. Okay, so 2 does a half turn. 1 does like a 180. Okay, and 2 does just a half a turn. Hope you can see that in my camera here as well. I'm trying to hold it up so you guys can see. So, all right, let's try B. Let's see what B does. So B does the same half a turn like 2. So B and 2 are basically the same. Let's see what A does here. See what the A does. So A don't seem to do anything. All right, let's fly it around. Bring it back here. So 2 does a half a turn. There's supposed to be some kind of pre-programmed flight thing. I'm not really sure how you get into it though. Okay, I just pushed that. So it does kind of fly itself a little bit. I'm not really sure what it's doing though. Huh. Okay, we're on 8%, guys, so we're low on battery. So basically, I just wanted to show you what the buttons do. And this will beep. It'll say low on battery. See how it says low battery, and it's beeping. You go ahead and bring it back and land it. Because this, you want to kind of get it close to the ground before you hit the land button. If you hit the button too high in the air, it's just going to flip over. All right. So that's basically how you do it, guys. You gotta link this up first to this. The eyes will stop blinking, they'll turn solid green. Then at this point you push this button on the Parrot and that'll blink until it too links up with this, and then you could go back to just hit start. Okay, so hit start. Okay, now this is something else I want to show you. This is a timer. This says how long you've been in the air actually operating. This is how much battery power you have left. Okay, and this actually I thought was pretty neat too. When you switch into your airplane mode, this will go from a quadcopter and it'll go up and it'll show 1, 2, and 3, and those are your 3 tilting modes. You have slow, then you have a little farther tilt, which is 2, and then 3, which is the most farthest tilted forward like an airplane, and it will actually show the 1, 2, and 3 in this center thing here. So this is good to have when you're flying, guys, because this shows you not only your battery power and how long you've been flying, but also shows the mode that you're in, a quadcopter and your three airplane modes. So pretty neat app, guys. All right, cool.
Take a picture up there. You got the settings right here. Piloting modes.
That's how you adjust your yaw and all that stuff.
Your max altitude, max tilt, max vertical speed is set to slow.
Max vertical speed is?
It's set to slow. Yeah, we could crank that
Yeah,
up.
crank
we could
that up a
crank
little
that.
bit. Let's see, turn that up.
Normal, fast?
Fast.
Very fast.
No, just fast.
Just fast?
Okay,
I'll
yeah.
do it around here.
Yeah.
Max rotation speed's normal.
Yeah.
Max tilt high.
What is that? Max altitude?
Yeah, max altitude's low.
Yeah,
Might
turn
be
that
a good
up.
thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
turn it up a
turn
little
it
bit.
up.
Just a little bit normal. Yeah, normal.
We'll do a 25.
Okay, cool. Alright.
29, close enough.
Sweet.
Here it is connected. Got your plane and everything. It tells you all your controls. Let's go back in here. Start this.
Okay, so that's the screen that we were looking for, basically. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
It's recording everything on the screen right
Sweet. So it shows the battery power at 48%. Okay. You can also do a takeoff from the phone as well, which is pretty cool. All right. So okay, this is quadricopter mode here. All right. We're gonna go ahead and switch into plane mode though. Let's see here. One more speed, I think. Yeah, that's high speed, I believe. Now.
Full tilt.
Yeah. We're gonna see if we can fly with this phone.
And then you got your sticks.
Yeah. So basically, it's the same thing. So it's kind of the same thing, similar. Yeah.
That in the middle, it's its rotation.
Yeah.
Or its angle, so that you can make it fly like a plane.
Oh, in the middle is?
Yeah, that
yeah.
right
I don't
in the
know if
middle,
I'd try that though.
I
with
wouldn't
this.
trust it with the phone
Nah,
either, brother.
the phone's a little sketchy. I'll use a controller for that because, like, right now I'm having a hard time bringing it back. Okay.
Just because there's no feedback.
No, there's no.
Where your sticks are.
Yeah. Oh, see what I'm saying? Oh. Did it turn off there? Yep. All right. So, not a big fan of the phone. Actually, we're gonna fly around with the controller, and we're gonna put the phone on the controller. Hope that helped. Hope because like I said, they don't explain a lot of this in the book. So I hope this did help you guys out a little bit for anybody that has just recently purchased this Parrot Swing. So I hope this video series that I have here helps you guys out, and please stay tuned for some more flight footage coming up with this guy in the future, because I really do like this thing, and I will be flying this quite a few more times for you guys. And the better I get to know my controller and what everything does, I will pass it on to you guys as well. So stay tuned. Peace.